So, what am I doing right now, you might ask? Well, currently, I am learning how to use Blender. Oh, heck. And I am currently using a tutorial from Loop Animation, which is a real website. And the guy who made it, this particular course, is a guy by the name of Dylan Gu. He is an animator that works primarily in Blender, and he was an animator on the show Ruby a while back, which, if you didn't know, that is actually my favorite show of basically all time. Not the best, but my favorite. And so he created a course, and I'm learning from it. And so, yeah, it's fun. Just gonna test the chat real quick. Yep, there it is. Okay. It's above me, right here. Yellow. Why does it look like nothing's showing up, though? Oh, it is. Oh, you know what? The chat box is underneath the backdrop. Let's test again. There we go, that's much better. Okay. One more time. And right now I'm just testing. Okay, cool. So they now will not go away until they reach the top. Perfect. And actually, let's change that. I'm just going to make the delay for it just be like 2 minutes. And let's make it go max at 200 seconds. Okay, so anybody that's watching, you can then chat and it will show up above me here. I can't really point using this avatar, but yeah. Okay, so currently what I'm doing is I'm animating a run cycle, and this is what I've got so far. It's going at a lower frame rate, just because the computer is having a hard time kind of handling it for some reason. And you know, from a distance, you look at this and you're like, "Oh yeah, that's pretty good. You did a good job, Andrew. You know, it's pretty good." But may I turn your attention to this hand in particular, specifically on the last few frames. And if we go through here, right about there, that last part. And you'll notice, if we keep on watching through a couple times, that every now and again, it's just a little bit jittery. Just a little bit jittery. Particularly around this point. And that is mostly my fault. I'm still learning how to do this, so I wanted to match the reference photos, or the reference video in this case, as much as possible. But I also eyeballed it a lot. And so what I did is that I went through every single frame and tried to match it accordingly. And when you go through every single frame, like out of context, and just look at the two, it's like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. But then when you go through and watch the entire thing, then it's like, oh, it's very jittery and very off. And yeah, that's never fun. So what I need to do now is I need to go through and kind of look at the problem areas, so to speak, and kind of smooth those out. And there's a few ways that we can do that. But for right now, I'm kind of just going to, like, see, there's one right there. So you can see right here, her right arm is kind of jutting out really fast between frames 7 and 8, and then not as much 8 to 9. So it kind of gives this jerk a little bit. So what we need to do then, let's see. You know what? 6 through 7 doesn't have enough momentum to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the hand and just drag it forward a little bit. Just like that. Let's see how that lines up. That is much cleaner. Look at that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's see. Where's the next problem spot? Possibly right here? Well, right here, definitely. That's because of the hand over here having major issues. Yeah, what I need to do is rotate this out a bit. You know what? This one right here seems way too much out. If we bring that in and kind of go to these previous ones and also kind of bring them in just a little bit. Just kind of tighten up the hand. That's a little bit weird. Yeah, it looks like frame 16. I need to drag it in just a tad. Maybe rotate it down a bit. Do. Yeah, look at that. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. Let's. Whoa, what did I do? Okay, back up. No, I did something. There we go. Okay. Apparently I deselected. Okay, let's just view it. Honestly, 17 and 18 kind of seem like they jut out a bit. Here, let's take a look at this reference right here. See kind of what he does. So, goes in, goes under. Already I'm seeing a bit of difference. Oh, especially right there. The hand should be more down here. A little more rotated. Again with this one. Goes down. This one should be brought in a bit. Let's also rotate the arms out a bit more. Just a bit more. Let's bring this hand out a bit. I think I actually edited that earlier. Bring it out a bit. Rotate that out a bit. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, so I think the right hand I think is good now. Maybe. Let's take a look at it from a couple angles. Oh, I see some jittery. Right at the end. Right. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's why. There's a bit of difference between frame 20 and frame 0, which looks like there should be anyway, unfortunately. Looking at the reference back here, but Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's probably... Interesting. So, like... trying to wrap my brain around this. See, frames 0 and 1 don't have any difference on the references. We go through, and then, yeah, that's normal. But when I look at frame 20 compared to frame 0, not only do I have a difference on the hand, but there's a difference on the reference too, where everything is just slightly turned back a bit. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to delete this keyframe, but still have the animation play through. And then on frame 21, I'm going to select everything, copy it, paste. Oh, maybe. Can I not? Yes, I can. Okay. Whoa. Okay. What happened? Let's see. Yeah, apparently I accidentally made a keyframe with that. That's funny. Okay, switch back to... Oh, right. Select this. Pose mode. Okay, let's try it now. And hey, look at that. We have a difference between frame 19 and frame 20. Haha. I am smarticle particles. And taking a look at the hand again. It's not bad. It's not the greatest run cycle in the world, but it works. Okay. Let's focus on this hand and see what it does. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna make this easier on myself. I'm gonna do a little trick. Let's see. I believe I would copy frames 1 through 10, right? Or would it be 1 through 9? I think it would be 1 through 9 because I think 10 is the same pose. Right, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to take these keyframes, all of these, and delete them. And then I'm going to take all of these keyframes, go to frame 11, and then if I remember correctly, I think it's Control-Shift-V. Oh, that's awkward. You know what? Oh, let's try that. Well, okay. There. Okay. Go to frame 1. Select all. Control-V to copy. Go to frame 11. Control-Shift-V. Copy with yeah, mirror. Good. Okay. And rinse and repeat. Copy. Mirror copy. Copy. Mirror copy. Copy. Yeah, copy. Mirror paste. Copy. Mirror paste. I'm being very careful as to not accidentally paste more. Okay. Copy. Mirror paste. Copy. Mirror paste. Copy. Mirror paste. Okay. Now, theoretically, if I play this back, And as I look through it, that was what happened there. Whoa, okay. Frame 15 looks like it did not copy over frame 5. So I'm going to delete that keyframe. And go back here, select all, copy, mirror paste. Let's run through this again. Everything should be fine at frame 10. Frames 11 and 12 look eerily similar to each other, so I'm going to try this again. Actually, frame 1... I'm going to take out frame 1 here, because I don't think it's terribly needed. And then let's take out frame 2, just to make sure. And then select, copy, mirror, paste. That doesn't seem right. What is she doing on frame 2? Wait, what? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So if we're on frame 2, right? So let's make sure we delete this again. And you can see, if I go down, there's nothing on that frame at all. Go to frame 2. We hit A to select all, right? Control C to copy, right? And Control Shift V, paste. Hey. Wait. To paste. Okay, that looks a lot better. That's good. I am not sure what exactly is happening with the hands there, but okay. Whoa! What's going on? Oh, okay. Woo! Having a little trouble there. Oh, you know what? I think I know what happened here. It's this weird thing where... Okay, take a look at the rotation over here, okay? So we're looking at 118, negative 40, and 31. Now we're looking at 130, negative 47, and 37. Something in there isn't right. Ah, it's the z-axis. Look at that. It went from it went from 30 to negative 37. That's not something we want to have happen. And then it goes right back to 6. And then negative 161 and all that. It's all over the place. Why is it all over the place? I don't know. What I think I can do, at least for now, is have one of these frames. Oh, it's happening there too. Okay. You know what? We're gonna take the easy way out and just manually adjust these. That did not fix much. I think I know why. It's an unfortunate thing. I'm gonna put this where I think it needs to be. Right there. So, you might be wondering, why are her fingers completely wrecked up? Well, there's this helpful little bone right here that aligns her fingers and rotates them like that. However, the problem with this bone is that sometimes it can get very finicky. and I'm not sure why. There's like a scale, location, rotation. Here's the rotation stuff down here. So like, so this is what we need to be paying attention to here. And watch the rotation scale there. That thing is all over the place. And really, it should stay the throughout all of this, you know? Like, negative 368. That's like 3 degrees normally. In fact, it should be at 0 for the most part. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know why these are all here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Wow, and that. Yeah, that fixed all of our problems. Well, except for the palms. Okay, we're looking for rotation. No, let's go to where is it? Graph editor. Oh, that's a lovely sight to see. What line do we have here? That's the Z rotation. Yeah, I don't think that should be going above 300 anytime soon. Or okay, no, that's not a real thing. Okay, yeah, that's just the timeline. Oh, there are parts of this that make me want to start over completely. I don't know why this happens exactly. Okay, no, I just want to adjust you. Go back. Grab Y. And bring down 365. Right? Wait. No, just 360. Come on. You know what? That's close enough. Okay. Now, theoretically, this should help. It's still a bit jittery, but it'll do. If you take a look at this one, yeah, we're at a similar fate. That one's there. Let's bring it up by 360. Good enough. Okay. How do I... There we go. Okay, what are some outliers here? Would you look at that? All of these. Okay, all of these need to go up by 360. Right to about... right there. That's nice. I feel like I'm Bob Ross or something. Just a little happy tree there. Still looks good. Okay, it's that last one that's really screwing me. Where is that? Hold on. Where is this? Oh my gosh. Why is that one all the way down there? Okay. Well, you're going up by 360. Right to about there. Good. Doesn't that feel better? Don't you feel better closer to 0? These guys are fine. Really, it's any of them that are above 360 that are the real killers. So now, theoretically, when we go through, okay, there's still a bit of jitteriness, but there's no, like, glitchiness. Well, okay, there's a bit. Yeah, especially for Miss Left Hand over here. But that... I don't know what that could be attributed to, actually. Oh, no, maybe I can. Maybe. So, okay, look at this red line here. And look at its path. Yeah, that goes all the way down there and all the way back up there. We don't want that. That's going below threshold. So let's also take that one too. Okay, we need to zoom that out to make sure to get all of them. Oh, looks like we actually selected 2 lines here by accident. Well, they both need to go up. Okay, and GY, that 360. Come on, a little closer. A little closer. Just a little closer. I guess that's as close as it's getting. Okay, now let's see how that is. Okay, that's not right. I think it was this dot here. Yeah, okay, that makes sense actually. Let's just bring it to a normal spot, like there. Okay, we're almost there. I'm actually going to manually adjust this one. Oh, no, not that. Okay. Just bring that right about there. Okay, that needs to be rotated a lot more up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, there's a weird start. Kind of seems like she just jerks her hand down really fast, but that's kind of how it is. Oh, you know what? Let's adjust the camera angle so we can see more properly. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Okay, I'm going to switch off to go back to the dub sheet and go to all. Just got more used to this. Yeah, that hand is way too high up for that. That hand's fine. Wait. Ah, there's a slight difference. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to bring that hand down, rotate it off a bit. Good. Maybe bring it more towards the center. Kind of rotate these bad boys a tad. In. Can. Just a bit. Okay. Gonna delete that. Simple copy paste. Where'd you go? Why are you down there? Why are you always down there? Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. There we go. Oh, you know what? Auto keyframing is a thing. Now it's not. Okay. Alright, let's go back to this girl. And get that camera set. Okay, Now it should be good. Yeah, look at that. That's much better. Hold on, there's a wide difference. Well, no, that's kind of the point though. Yeah, it's just not as like pronounced. Yeah. When you look at between 19 and 20, it's like my girl raises her hand more up, and his girl kind of just rotates a little bit. Like that hand is properly in place. Okay. And then let's see, and let's select the hand just to work with this, because I think I'm wanting to delete some keyframes from the hand. So that hand's in place. This hand's in place. So that's 2 frames that are off. So I am just going to delete those. Now, okay, so it's still not quite right because she raises her hand pretty quickly here. So what I'm going to do then is also raise it. Rotate it more towards the side. Bring that arm more. Okay, never mind. How do I do that? Like, I can... Okay, I guess there's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's pretty accurate anyway. Great. So she goes up. That's a little high. Actually, that's a little low. This one actually isn't, it doesn't look like it's forwards enough. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's just pull that up a bit.
Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself.
Rotate it in a tad.
Just leave me for somebody else. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. Just leave me for somebody else.
Take that down a bit.
Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. Just leave me for somebody else. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. Just leave me for somebody else. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. She doesn't need nobody else.
This in.
Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself.
Bring that down.
She doesn't need nobody else. What's your name? Let me out, please.
Now watch, I'm catching myself here. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Now, there is some jitteriness in the back there, which you might have seen right about here. I'm not sure why that is. Let's take a look at the graph editor here, see what's going on. So, what we're looking at seems to be a sudden change between frames 9 and 10. And looking at the rotation, the most pronounced change is kind of everywhere. Yeah, okay. Graph editor isn't going to help us much here. Interesting. So, I think we need Honestly, I think we just need to delete keyframes in here. In a hand. Let's see what that does. Of course it makes it not what we want. Of course it does. Why would I want it any other way than to have it not be what I want it to be? Anything else would just be stupid. Okay, what's the direction that I want to rotate? Not that. That's the one. Kind of. Okay, I'm also wanting to rotate on the C. No. No. Wait. Which? Wait. That. The X and the Z look the same. What's in the world? Yeah, I want it to be like here. Ish. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty smooth. Look at that. That's a run cycle, baby. That's a run cycle. Woo! Okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's really nice. I'm gonna save that. And now I'm going to go back to the thing I was watching. Okay, so one thing that he did here, let me get the right camera angle. So this is going to be very subtle, but it is something important. Gosh, that's incredibly subtle. And I don't know, some people might be able to notice it, but I certainly wouldn't. It's the head. So if you watch the head on mine, and you watch the head on his, not that like the hair physics or anything, but specifically the positioning of the head itself, you may notice that his head is bobbing just the slightest amount, and mine is completely still. So what he's wanting me to do is, basically to fix that. So first off, I need to figure out friggin' what bone does that. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Okay. First try. That. Still figuring out controls with this. Okay, and let's actually go to the graph editor because I feel like it would be a lot more helpful here. So what we're going to be working with here looks to be the x-axis. Okay. So we want to highlight that, hide everything else with Shift H. And then on certain frames, like there, then she goes back up to there. So it looks like, this is interesting. I'm trying to identify when the head is at its lowest point and then when it's at its highest point, you know? I'd assume that the push off right there, and the send off. So like frame 8 looks to be the point. Apparently I is to insert. Only sec. Okay. Only selected. There we go. Okay, so 8 is the point, and then the peak, and right before the land would be 15. So let's get rid of these real quick. Really, we just need to get rid of all of the ones that aren't the beginning, end, and ones that are a mark. So, you know what? I could just do that. Okay. So, wanting to go. Okay, so from here, she's going to have her head tilt a bit up until about here. Wait. When she's falling, it's going upwards. So we need to until right there. Okay, so what we're going to do is she's slowly going to raise her head. I'm actually going to make an exaggerated movement here. Whoa! Okay, so it's the other way. How do is there a way to like zoom in a specific direction? That'd be nice. Oh! Yes! Oh, that's what I've been looking for! Jeez, I wish I would have figured that out sooner. That would have been really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna do an exaggerated movement here. Yep. Okay, so what it's looking like is that at frames 6 to 8, and then 16 to 18, because of course. So I'm actually going to move this here. Insert keyframe here. It's looking as if it's doing something like this. So it's slowly going down, and then snaps back, and slowly goes down again. So what I'm going to do with this then is move it up and then scale it down. It's gotta be love, I said it. You gotta know I'm feeling love. We want to scale that down even further actually, so I'm going to take these. You know what? Oh, that's interesting. So when you look at his kind of spine over here, it's pretty solid, but mine's kind of moving back and forth. Okay, so what bone would that be, and why is it moving? Is it this? Might be. Oh, it could be this. Yeah, because it can rotate forwards. Okay, let's take a look at the rotations here. Ah, yes. So as we can see, there are some rotations that I want to keep in, but there are some that I don't need. For instance, whatever this one is, which looks to be the x-axis mostly, which would be this one. So this one I actually need to stay relatively still. So I'm just going to delete those. And booyakasha, look at that. She is now no longer bending wildly. Look at that, it's beautiful. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that looks really good. At least by my standards, which, for reference, is not much to write home about, but, you know, it's still good. Anyway, I'm going to finish watching this one video. 12 principles of animation and whatnot. Okay. Let's move on to the next lesson. Polishing. Oh boy. Nice. talking about the little things to sweeten it up and whatnot.
You gotta know I'm feeling love, made it go. I'll never love another one, another you. It's gotta
Talking
be.
about agency, developing action.
You gotta know I'm feeling love, made it go. I'll never love another one, another you. It's gotta be love, I said it. You gotta know I'm feeling love, made it go. I'll never love another one, another you. It's gotta be love, I said it.
Okay, so what this guy is kind of talking about, yeah, oh geez. So he's kind of talking about physics and animating the other parts of the clothing and whatnot. Gosh, this is kind of what I was fearing to do, but... Okay. Okay, I think I have a good concept of what I need to do. I only have about a little over a half hour left with you guys, so I'll try to get this done relatively quickly, or try to see how much I can get done in that amount of time. But basically, what he's wanting me to do... So, okay, we've got a few things here. We've got these hip joints here. Or not the hip joints, but like these things that do that and whatnot. They flap around and all. And then there's like different parts of it and whatnot. Oh jeez, this is okay. This is gonna be arduous. Might have to do this off stream or something. Jeez. So yeah, there's her flappy things. And then there's this part up here, of course, the hair. Oh, that's interesting. I love this thing here, because look at that. It's a hood, and like it's programmed into the thing. Like it just seems really cool for me. Okay, what all is in here? Actually, can I? Okay, it's not letting me go into pose mode with that, so that makes sense actually. Okay, so then there's a lot of points on this. Let's try to find all of them real quick. Yeah, they all animate individual parts of the hair, it looks like. Also just do this. Okay. So I'm not gonna worry too much about like individual hair things. Doing a kind of floppy motion, so to speak. I'm just gonna worry right now about doing a general hair thing. So there are 3 things that we need to do. So we have currently the hip flappies, which I think what I should be able to do, because she's got two of them, one on each side, is I should be able to animate the first one and then mirror copy over to the second one. That should work, maybe. I don't actually know, but I'm gonna try doing that anyway. Oh, excuse me. There is the hood. That is not the hoodie. Where is the hoodie? Hold on. I know there's this. Is this what he wants me to animate? Is this swapping up and down? Hold on, let me go back to the thing here. Whoa, whoa, what? I am confusion. Oh. Oh. Oh? Oh. 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 Oh, okay. Wait, so then yeah, and then right. And oh my gosh. Where was this? What in the world? This could have helped out a lot, I think. Well, not this specifically, I don't think, but like, okay, belts. Boom. It's just the belts. Belts tweak. And then torso. All the stuff for the torso. All the stuff for the hair. Or hair tweak. And then face. Wow, okay. That's really nice. That doesn't help me much, actually. Well, it might. Where are these? What are these? Okay. Individual properties, it looks like, that I can maneuver around and whatnot. Yeah, okay. What about this? What is this? Ah! Interesting. So I could do that if I wanted to, but I think what I'm going to do is just stick with the torso. And I think I am just going to use this to animate it. I could do kind of a side-to-side thing, but for now... That's a weird yawn. For now, since I'm just a beginner, I think I'm just going to stick with simplistic stuff. So, you know, we'll do what we can here. Gotta check my phone. Cool. You know, it's funny, I look at chat, and obviously nobody's like in here or whatever. It does say that there is a single viewer, but I think that is myself, as it normally would be. Although I'm not watching from my computer, so that's interesting. Hey, you guys want to see something cool? Hey, I just followed myself. Woo! Hey, it's a new subscription. Let's go. Woo! I love doing that. This makes me a little bit happy. Hey, gave myself some bits. Woo! Cheer. That's fun. Oh, hey, you're the viewer. Okay. Hey, B. How's it go? Oh man. I was so confused as to I saw one viewer and I was like, wait a minute, that's probably me, but it might not be. I don't know. But it's you. So hi. Don't judge me. But yeah, this is what I'm currently working with. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know how long you've been watching or whatever. Oh yeah. You be judging. But anyway, this. Okay, so you just got on. So yeah, this is the character that I was provided. I've also got some reference videos to go off of. I also had some reference photos to kind of look at, for some key poses or whatever. But from that, I got this, and it's lagging a bit. I can change that actually if I remember how. There's some kind of thing that allows me to change this. I forget what it. Oh, playback, and frame dropping. So this is what it would look like in real time. It's dropping a bunch of frames, but that's that. And then I'll bring it back because I want to see every frame. And yeah, so I fully posed and modeled this for the most part. Well, not modeled. I did not model this. This is not my model. This model was provided for me. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm having to put in like the physics objects. So for instance, she's got these little belt swoopies down here that I need to animate. I also need to mess with her hoodie, which by the way, I don't know how this guy did this, but he programmed this feature in so that I can just rotate it and it puts the hood on, and that's like super cool. And I can also just take it off. She actually, I don't think I can. Well, maybe I can. I don't know. Oh, yep, there they are. Maybe. Maybe I can't. I don't know. Oh no, I totally can. Yep, there it is. Just the tiniest bit of jiggle there. Nah, I'm not gonna mess with that though. They're rotating. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through. And there's only a couple of things that I need. Let's start with the belt swoops for now. Okay. So what we need, that's a pretty good angle. Okay, so we're going to land it here and bring it back up to there. Okay, so I'm thinking they need to be up about right there once it starts falling. Maybe. Oh, I just realized that I have a bunch of keyframes on this item, and I need to not have like any. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's do that. Kind gonna get it up and nice. And we want it fully down about right there, I'd say. So we kind of get this. Yeah, that's not terrible. Might move this back a frame. Oh, not both of them. Well, actually, maybe both of them. Let's see how that looks. Like, no. This needs to be moved back, and I would actually say this needs to be moved forwards. That needs to be moved back, actually. I think about it, because it needs to be lagging behind. Actually, this needs to not be moving really until about, I'd say, yeah, frame 13, and then it starts going up. Yeah, okay, duh, inertia. Okay, so then from here we want to rotate it down until she's about at the same height, which is about right there. And so let's rotate it back down. That's not terrible. Okay, so from here we do need to insert a keyframe. Oh, that Oh, you know what? If I went to the graph editor, and then let's see. There we go. So we need her to make it into there. And then let's actually take these, just stretch these out a bit. And then these actually need to be much quicker on the drop. Oh, yeah. And let's actually move these back a frame. Maybe not. You know? Oh, let's see, what song? Sunset Lover? Interesting. Yeah, one thing I should mention, so I've kind of got this stream set up in a way so that you guys are listening to copyright-free music, but I cannot hear it, and I can listen to whatever I want, including, but not limiting to, the tutorial that I'm listening to, which I don't want to have on the stream for copyright reasons. And I am then listening to Spotify music, just classic lo-fi and stuff. So it's in a way so that I don't know exactly what's playing unless I check the Twitch channel or whatever. But it is it's a nice little thing that I set up. Oh boy, I spent like a half hour trying to figure that one out. That was fun. The song is on Spotify. It probably is. Let's see. Sunset Lover, Petite Biscuit. Let me look it up. Sunset. Oh yeah, that is like the first one that came up. Yeah. No. Yeah, I just found it. It's in a playlist of mine. Nice, I've heard it a ton. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my lo-fi. But yeah. Anyway, so let's see here. Yeah, okay, you know what? I know what's wrong here. It doesn't, like, bounce.
The man tucked in t-shirt white. Boy, he's so pretty. The way he stand.
Actually, it's a little sooner than that.
But he out this planet. Sorry, I got plans tonight. I think I need a fan. Heating up this tramp ride. Reach for a pole. I hope you don't notice.
That's not terrible.
I fall into him as we break.
You know what? I'm gonna call that good for now.
He squeezed my hand tight.
Go back to the dope sheets. So now, what I'm gonna do, hopefully,
Boy, he's so pretty. The way he stands.
oh, hey, B, you're not really an expert at Blender, but you're better than me. So mirror copying or whatever. So like I know that I can do that with the entire thing. I'm wondering if I can do it for just this small thing here. Like, would it be possible to copy these poses here and go over to this other one and kind of just put them in here? But like have it be the other way around? Very curious about that. I don't know how that works with animation. Okay. Only no modeling. Oh, yeah, that makes sense actually. Okay. In that case, let's try it. Let's give it the college try. So I'm gonna copy those. Come over here. Take these keyframes. Delete these keyframes, and paste the. No selected F curve to paste into. Huh. What if I make a keyframe and then paste it? Ooh. Yo, it just works. It just works. Okay. Awesome. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna call that good for now. Oh my god, I wouldn't put me that far. I wish I had that kind of power. Okay, so we need to do a similar thing. Actually, no, there's no way this would work. No. Okay, it doesn't work like that. Okay. For some reason, I thought I would be able to just... Whoops. For some reason, I thought I would be able to just copy this into this other thing, but no. that's a little too far, which would make sense. Hold on, got a text here. Oh, interesting. Answer that later. Okay. So... we're going to have similar principles here. So we're working on these frames, more or less. And so, like, on this frame here, we need the hoodie more up, I think. Yeah. And then on this one, need it more down. And then I think on this one, we want it more up? No. On this one, we want it more up. And then on this one, we want it back down. Okay. Now let's go back into the graph editor. Take a look at these. There's something. There's something weird about this. I'm looking for the X rotation, which is this, apparently. Yeah. Oh, it's not. Oh, there you are. Okay, this is what we're working with here. Okay, so what we want is for there to be more of an incline. So we're going to bring that forwards a bit. We want it to drop back down pretty quickly as well. So I'm actually going to bring this in, bring this out. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's not bad. The music went bye-bye. Oh, no. Oh, it did. Music should be back now. Do you have any requests for types of songs? Wait, hold on. There you go. I'm kind of curious what you're listening to, but I can't hear it. Actually, hold on. I can for a second. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I legit have no idea. This is Sunrise by Viljar Simosin, Blood Moon? Something like that. It's copyright free stuff, or royalty free at least. It's stuff that like won't be put into my actual videos, so but yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn that down by like a tad. Okay, never mind. Oh, yep. There we go. That's probably good where it is. Because I still want you to be able to hear my luxurious voice, and still have a good time and whatnot. Okay, back to what I was doing. Honestly, it looks really weighted. So I'm gonna bring these down. There we go. You're making a stupid cloud out of clay? Hey, you make that cloud. You make it good. Show me the results. Hood stays in the air too long. Oh, yeah, actually, you might be right, or something. That's not what I wanted to do. Doesn't feel like fabric. Yeah, it kinda, I mean, because I'm working with just, the rotate function here, which is going up and down, or whatever, I can make it so that I can go in to, like, here. So there are specific points that I can take and like individually maneuver those with the whole thing. But that part is just extremely time consuming and I do not have the time for that right now. Also, I'm not going to be using this for like a professional project of any kind. So I don't really care if it comes out looking like poo as long as I learn what I'm supposed to do. So with that in mind, I get the basic idea with this. And yeah, but it does kind of look like there's like a rock in the back of it. That like it kind of just shoots down all of a sudden, which that I can fix actually, if I just bring this out a bit. but I also don't want it to like. I don't want it to feel like it's floaty or just moving up and down. So let's see. No, that's not lagging. No. What if I bring it to frame 5? And tighten that up a bit. Let's keep it where it is. I don't know. Okay. Okay, last thing will be the hair. So let's get rid of torso belts and go to hair. Okay. And this one's going to have a very similar concept. Let's focus on that. Okay, I need to switch back to the dope sheet real quick. Get rid of these keyframes. Just create a default one. Okay, so here we want it up, and then wait, yeah, and then it snaps back down about here, I'd say. Doesn't start falling until about here, though. Nope, just moving that one. Come on now. And loop. And I want it to slowly rise back up. Here. I'm like moving my head as like to figure out like, okay, where is gravity the heaviest, you know? There. But here. Because I want it to like snap back down. Okay. Let's put it there. And have this move up slightly. Okay. Let's take out this keyframe. Yeah, that's not bad. Kind of wish I. How do I get the transition points to be correct? Maybe if I bring this back. Take this, copy it to over here. Actually, what I should do is move this up a little bit. And then take this one. And, well, delete it first, and then copy it back. So now... let's go to the graph editor, because that'll help. Nope. Bring it back. Come on. Wah. Okay. Graph editor. Where are you? Can you... Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. Uh, wait, maybe not that. Here we go. There you go. Yeah, sorry. uh, yeah, I wanted to make a joke there, and I did, and I thought it was funny, but then I forgot I made the joke and didn't switch back to normal. So, yeah. But yeah, chill. We're all chill here. I made the joke earlier that I'm like a Blender version of Bob Ross or something, like, oh, it's just a happy little accident. Don't worry about it. Or something. Let's see. Trying to find, let's see, this would be the X. Is that all that it's moving by? Yeah, it is. Okay. In that case, we zoom in. Zoomy, zoomy. There we go. That's more like it. Ah, okay. So what I need is to make that more straight, and this to kind of line up with it a bit. Oh, actually, you know what? This is probably fine. I forget that there is, like, frame 20 and frame 0 are actually the same. So if I have it start on frame 1, look at that. That's much better. Yeah, I forgot that he's having me do this weird thing where I have a frame 0, which is just the same as the last frame. I could also just end it on frame 19 and it would have the same effect. But yeah, it's just weird. So, yeah, okay. Let's go back to the dope sheet. That's too far. And let's take a look at the final product. As soon as I get all this stuff out. Doop, 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 doop. The only thing, I mean, it certainly works. The only thing that's really bothering me is the floopies, the swoopy floopies. These are kind of rotating a little too much. So let's select both of them if I can. There's the other one. No, not you. No, not you. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I want this one and that one. Okay. Yeah, okay, so these are the two big hills right here. And I just want to scale them down by the y-axis. And for some reason, they're alternating. Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? I wasn't thinking. I don't need to scale them. I need to move them down to about there. Let's also move that first one down a bit. There we go. That's a lot more subtle. Cool. Okay. So I'm going to consider that done right now. Actually, we just hit our 4:30 mark, or 4:33, more like it. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I'm going to watch the rest of the tutorial on my own, just to make sure that I got everything right, didn't mess anything up. Next time that I stream tomorrow, we'll be getting into more advanced animation. The the tutorial thing literally says advanced animation, so yeah. Also, for the single person that is here, if you are curious, I am using a Vroid model, and I have shown you personally this model. However, I may or may not be getting somebody to commission a new model for me, one that will hopefully work better than this one. So that's on its way. It's being worked on as we speak. It should be coming in like a few days' time, so sometime next week I can probably start using this. But until then, this is what I'm using, and honestly, it works for what it is. It's not terribly like useful, so to speak, but it can work. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So with that being said, though, thank you all for coming to the stream today. I'll let y'all listen to music for a little while longer before actually ending it. With that being said, I'll see you guys later. Bye.